Our top story tonight on 17 News at 5, money for access. That is the latest accusation in the conflict of interest case involving Kern County Supervisor Leticia Perez and her husband, Fernando Jara. 17 News first raised the question about a possible conflict of interest Supervisor Perez had when she voted in favor of regulating Kern County's cannabis industry back in 2017. Months later, Perez was charged with 2 misdemeanors by the district attorney's office. 17's Eitan Wallace has been tracking the latest developments in the Perez controversy and joins us from our newsroom now with the details. Eitan?
We're talking $25,000. According to court documents obtained by the Californian, 2 retail marijuana investors say they paid Perez's husband in exchange for access to those in power. It's the latest bombshell in the conflict of interest case involving 5th District Supervisor Leticia Perez. Documents obtained by the Bakersfield Californian revealed 2 marijuana investors claim they paid $25,000 to Perez's husband, Fernando Jara, in exchange for access to elected officials. Today, we asked Perez for her side to the story. Supervisor Perez, do you have any comment to the claims that 2 marijuana investors say they paid your husband $25,000 for access to supervisors and county leaders?
We have a gag order in that matter, sir, so I honor our institutions of justice. Thank you for your question.
Court documents identify the investors as Martin Smith and Stephanie Smith of the Industrial Partners Group based in the Pacific Palisades. The group largely funded the campaign to pass Measure K last November. The measure would have legalized medicinal marijuana throughout the county and commercial cannabis in a section of the county west of I-5. Stephanie Smith, a mother of 5, herself has a history of getting into trouble with the law. Last July, police raided a dispensary run by Smith, accusing her of not having proper permits. Marijuana attorney Phil Ganong weighed in on the allegations.
This whole thing, I think, has kind of been painted with a biased brush towards Supervisor Perez because it's a cannabis issue. And you know, it's unfortunate that her husband apparently did things that perhaps he shouldn't have done.
Perez's defense team and prosecutors will next appear in front of a judge on May 10th when they will select dates for motions in trial. In the newsroom, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.
Eitan, thanks.